We all love the great mountain biking shot, but a lot of times we're on our own and we don't have anybody to help us take the photo, or you are the expert in your group and you want to get those settings dialed. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get those shots on your own by automating your camera or smartphone. Phew! Let's go! Woohoo! Okay, so before I start this video, I just want you to let you guys know this is not a photography tutorial. This is simply gonna get you set up on how to automize your smartphone or your DSLR. Let's get right into this video. Smartphones are absolutely great because they're compact, lightweight, and they fit in your pocket, and everybody has one. And plus, on top of all of that, they do have pretty decent image quality. Now, while you can lean your smartphone up against stuff, I do recommend buying an old selfie stick and taking the phone clamp for that and adding it on top of some old cheap tripod you can find in a dollar store somewhere. Now, as for applications, you're going to need an application that can set a timer and then burst right after the time goes off. So the application I found for my phone is super flexible, and I set it to time 20 seconds and burst 30 photos. And once I stop hearing that beep, I drop in. Now wait till I start hearing that beep and then I run. Usually it already takes a couple of tries when you have someone hold the camera for you, but if you're doing it by yourself, it's gonna take even more tries to get the perfect pic. Go! Go, 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 go! It's taking photos! Now I do want to note that it's important not to expect the first set of photos to come out perfectly. I'm gonna have to redo that. So just be patient and be ready to start the sweating. Because running up and down that hill, setting the timer, running up as fast as possible, dropping in, getting a perfect shot is really draining. Now, one of the downsides to me with the phone, other than the image quality not being up there as with DSLRs, obviously, was just how rushed I felt. I knew there was a timer, 20 seconds, and only 30 photos, and even though I could set a longer time and stuff, I constantly felt like I had a really short time frame. I couldn't just drop in whenever I felt like it. So it really felt rushed. And remember, it's not all about the picture quality, it's also about how you look, your form, and what crazy thing you're doing in that picture. So with that, let's move on to the next candidate, which is a DSLR. Now with a DSLR, you could always just go ahead and set a timer with a burst, which it automatically most of them has on it, but this feels even more rushed than the phone because it has a very short timer and a very short burst. So I recommend getting one of these things. This is a remote shutter. So you plug this into your camera, and as long as this shutter is held up as you can see, it's gonna lock, it's gonna burst. And in the beginning it's gonna burst really quickly, but it's slowly gonna slow down to a slow burst, as the memory card can only go that fast. And as long as you have a decent memory card, it's gonna stay like that. And as long as you're willing to delete all of these photos, you can take your time, this is why I like the DSLR so much more, because I don't have to rush. I'm willing to delete all of these extra photos. I can walk up to the top, I can really get in the mood to do this thing, and I can just drop in like I would casually drop in. I don't feel super rushed, because I know the camera's gonna keep on taking photos as long as the memory card doesn't fill up or the battery doesn't drain. Once you're comfortable with using your phone or your DSLR to take these photos, you can get pretty creative with it and even get some sick shots of you dirt jumping. Okay, so now I got the world's craziest idea. I'm gonna put the phone right there and just point it up. One of the plus sides with the DSLR is a wider lens, or in the reverse, a more zoom lens, which can get really good like blurry shots and stuff. So if you want the background to be blurry or the foreground, more commonly you would have the foreground be blurred. But as for the smartphone, I think the biggest pro is just it's always with you. I always have it when I'm going out riding. Well, I forgot it the other day, but still. You always have it when you're riding. It's small, the tripod is smaller, it's lightweight, and you can fit it into some really weird spots, like you just saw with the whole creative segment. So anyway guys, that is it for today. I do know that I promised a bike check, but I don't feel like too many people actually want to see that right now, so I'm gonna make videos that I know people want to see. So thank you for watching, please subscribe, like, and comment down below, and until next time, go nuke about MTB.